Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And we're going to be continuing our game here as Brabant. Took a long break and just left it running, so that'll make my hours play even more ridiculous. Anyway, we just emerged from a very problematic religious league war in which Bohemia won. And we lost our subject nations of Nassau and Hesse to Bohemia, who took them from us in the peace deal, rather than beating up on Austria, which provoked a coalition against them, and we got to sit by and watch as they were forced to cancel their overlordship of both of those states, and we just diplomatically vassalized them right back, which did slow us down. That we now need a few more years, I think, before we can annex them. Yeah, one more year, slightly over a year. But we've waged our own war, and we just attacked Burgundy. And while we were attacking them, the Netherlands jumped in and tried to take one of the provinces. So we vassalized Burgundy and made the Netherlands the attacker against us, and called in our allies and full annexed them. I mean, normally we'd have just attacked them ourselves, but France was allied to both of us. So this was a way of circumventing that. And France has given up their ambitions for the time being on these territories, have given up their claims, and they would like some territory in here. But I don't think they're going to act on it. Okay, we've recently allied Poland to replace Denmark, because Denmark took the wrong side in the League War, and actually captured one of our provinces and was trying to get it in the peace. So what we would really like to do is we attacked Anhalt to put Saxony as a co-belligerent, and we vassalized them, so I'd like to feed them back their cores. Now sadly, Bavaria, who owns two of those cores, is in alliance with Austria. The other person that holds some is Bohemia, and we definitely want to hurt them as much as possible to get revenge for that ridiculous League War nonsense. So as Brabant, we have a peace with them for another 3 years, just under 3 years. And that's alright, because we don't have anywhere close to maximum manpower. We could build a building there, but it would only give us 56 extra men due to this autonomy. So I'm considering, yeah, let's just drop that autonomy. Okay, none of that, kitty. Okay. Okay. Come here. 1 second. Let me pacify the feline friend. Okay. So one of the problems was autonomy. The other one is that it's just got a manpower of 1 in that province. We'll probably have to put down a rebellion there at some point due to lowering the autonomy. Particularly if it flips religion. The game could totally troll us and have a center of the Reformation target it. We do have one targeting Aachen here, and that would certainly be annoying to us. And we've got a center of Protestantism targeting Kassel. sorry, castle. Castles from Star Wars. And if we get over 10 overextension, I think if it's any overextension, then we start getting some progress towards our civil war. 1 second. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. Something was getting stuck in there. I just ate some chips, so it's probably related. Okay, so anyway, we can get another 6,000 men. So I think we'll get 3 here. And 3 there. Definitely want some more cannons. We gotta fill up those front rows. So now we'll have 26 infantry in the front row, and 3 of the extra slots will be filled up with cavalry, and then we'll have 3 cavalry to flank. And then after that, we can start getting some more cannons. Okay, we created an army formation, fulfilling our mission. We're not going to own this province because we're going to give it to our subject. We're not going to recover our manpower. This is pretty much a long shot, so we're just going to hold off on those. See if it'll give us better choices. Okay, they joined the coalition against France as well. So I think it'd be best to get Austria at war on our side. They're a free city, so we could pull the Emperor in. Do they have any allies? Just Bud. Okay, so I'm thinking that this might be a good idea to do. We intentionally provoke the Emperor by attacking a free city, call in Austria, call in France. That'll get 2 nations out of the coalition against France. Possibly more. I think they get to call in their allies. So that'd be Memmingen. So we're going to save up just a little bit of manpower here. Okay. Okay, so now we have rival of our rival for Castile. That sounds like a great idea. Ooh, France is in a war. That's not good. They should not be joining offensive wars when they have such a big coalition against them. Okay, I really want to destroy the HRE. But I think we're going to have to force convert people and eliminate some of these electors first. Teutonic Order, I think we'll feed to. Well, let's see. We could try feeding some of their territory to Poland. That would be fun. And let's get a couple more. Let's get 4 more artillery here. Let's check in our tech in our states. Okay, so we're pretty far ahead of time. A couple months we can get some cash here. But let's develop the hell out of that province militarily, just to give us more manpower. Now we can get 358 men. And land maintenance modifier, sure. Make our armies cheaper, and that's a great idea. as now we're going to have a lot of cannons. So I'm pretty tempted to simply wait. Wait until we can mark Bohemia as a co-belligerent. So I think there's supposed to be a concerted co-belligerent if you're attacking a free city. But that might just be for the purposes of calling in allies, not for aggressive expansion. So let's see what would happen if we were to declare. Oops, let's actually. Oh, we can't. I keep thinking that we own Hesse because the colors are so similar. Okay, let's fix that issue. We'll send another guy there to work on that as soon as we start annexing both of our vassals. So vassal over here, of course. These are edible vassals. I wonder if Tunis is trying to westernize or something. What peasants? What are those? Reactionaries? Yeah, they are. France, be careful of those troops. If your troop numbers diminish, this could end very poorly for us all. Okay, so we have a chance of rebels here in Flanders because of religious mismatch. And then Aachen. Wait, not Aachen. Kolm. I'm not going to increase the autonomy. Starting to suffer some attrition here. Man, our generals are bad. 18 army tradition. That's pretty awful. Okay, we're nearly to the point that we can put Bohemia as a co-belligerent. None of those sound good. We'll give them military access to Poland. Just make them like us a little bit more. Okay, we can give the burghers Limburg, which is right here. It does give it 2 base tax, so that's pretty good. I don't really want them to have that territory, though. I'd rather give them something else, like this. It's higher autonomy. So settle these guys. Who's our 4th one? Oh, Saxony, of course. Take that from them. So I think I'm going to pull them out here of Limburg as soon as we can and give them a different province. And I might want to wait. So do any of these have any trade bonuses? No. But this would be good given to them. So we have to wait a full year, don't we? So we can become the Netherlands right now. I just don't want to do it until we've dealt with the HRE issue. Okay, so there's no reason now to wait on Frankfurt. We can simply declare on Bohemia directly. Okay, France wouldn't join in because they're in that other war. But they don't have a whole lot going for them. Let's see how many troops Bohemia currently has. Bohemia's got 26,000, so we have double that. Yeah, let's go for the reconquest of Wittenberg. We're going to call in Austria. We're going to promise Poland land. Yeah, we can give them stuff down here that we don't even need to do anything more than that. England will join in, so let's get our ships back into port. And hope no one declares any wars while we're waiting. Okay, first of the month. Okay, it's on now. Reconquest of Wittenberg, France, Austria, and Poland. Coming in. I actually want Pomerania as a subject. That way we could feed them back all this stuff up here. So Pomerania. The Brandenburg. Okay, so we can't really do that. Okay. Wittenberg. Promised territory. And yeah, we're just going to do this. Hostile stability. Now we hit them 2-1. Their troops are good. Bohemian generals are classically quite nice. See if we can hit them here in the capital. Now if they're going down there, okay, that's fine. We're not going to put too much thought into it. We're simply going to march over. Let's actually stay here and take their capital while their people keep them busy. I'm not sure what happened to their army. We'll have to take a look. Okay, Bohemia, they lost their army. They only have 8,000 men. We could see them running around here. So yeah, we knocked them down there. They got stack wiped. Okay, conquer Holstein. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. But we really don't have the manpower to fight Sweden, Denmark, and so on right yet. So we're going to hold off and see what opportunities present themselves. And I don't think we're allowed to pull this while we're at war. We'll check again in a couple months, but I don't think we are. And we've got some nice ducats rolling in. Let's hand this off to Saxony. Okay, Botan is now beat up. Oh. That's a separate one. That was if we would have attacked Frankfurt. Botan would have joined him. Okay, give this to Saxon as well. That's their core. And we can get loyal subjects, reduce diplomatic annexation cost. Diplomatic reputation goes up 1. So that will instantly finish us off here. It looks like Austria's struggling a little. Okay, so part of our army's over here now. And we've got a nice big Western German Empire. Okay, clergy wants some more stuff. So this one will be a nice one. There's some unrest, and the clergy will bring that to order. Peace offer from Memmingen. Now we'll make the offer. They're probably trying to shortchange us. Force religion, definitely. They have to. Okay, so they lost an elector there. So we're at war with with Bohemia, the Teutonic Order, Pomerania, Alsace, but Lubeck and Brandenburg are not eligible. So we're definitely going to convert Alsace so that they're not eligible to be an elector. We'll just keep force converting all of the electors. And they won't be able to get any imperial authority to be able to... Well, I guess they can always appoint new ones, but they can't get the imperial authority that they need in order to force anyone to convert back. Okay, so Pomerania, we want to force religion, and I have to break up with both these people. Give me war reparations. Okay, so they are no longer an elector. That's 2 knocked out. What do you think you're doing, Bohemia? See, this is revenge. This is what it feels like when you get a whole bunch of really powerful people and you just attack me and sit on my territory to be a jerk. This is what it feels like. Saxony wants that, so they can have it. And Saxony wants that, so they can have it. Okay, things are looking pretty bleak for Bohemia. Let's start making some new buildings. We can make a manpower building over here. If we develop these places, we can there as well. So let's see, Nassau and these three. Okay, their development needs to be one higher. Theirs needs to be a lot higher. Let's give this to the burghers. And this development needs to go up a whole bunch. We can get another 340 out of that. Okay, so mostly what's keeping them in the war at this point is England. Okay, so over here, most important thing, force religion, then we'll take their money. Force them to annul some alliances. And they're no longer an elector. Okay, so there's now just 4 electors. And the Teutonic Order, are they in this war? They're not. Okay, Silesia, Salzburg, Ravensburg. Well, there's never been a better time than right now. Let's see, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try. No, we're at war with the Emperor. Okay, I was just going to declare on him. Okay, so we could attack Bremen right after this to call in Hamburg and Lübeck and Pomerania. But we need... Okay, what if we went in... Okay, if we go straight for Hamburg, we can get Lübeck and the Teutonic Order in. That seems like a good idea. Do we have the favors is the question. Not quite. We're still not even getting 1 favor per year with France. Okay, so we might as well wait till we have enough favors with France, or we get a call to peace. And we have cause for war here. Not quite yet. So we're going to fabricate a claim. Wait, do we have cause for war? I don't know. We can check our casus belli here. Nope. So we'll fabricate a claim and hopefully be ready under. Yeah, they'll rise up, and France should help put them down. Okay, we definitely want to avoid that mistake that we faced earlier by leaving our borders vulnerable. Oh, so much. Okay, so we can develop. There's a really bad province in here. Okay, so we need this one higher, and now we can build a manpower building here. We're getting almost 700 men per month. Let's actually spend some of this, get our manpower up. Okay, how many favors do we have? We have 9. What percentage of the fighting did Poland do? 4%, so we could just give them like 1 province, maybe 2 down here, and they would be perfectly happy. What do we want to do with the other diplomat? Well, we're already improving relations here. Let's improve relations with Saxony a little. I don't want them returning any of this territory, is why we're planning another war immediately after. If I'm paying the aggressive expansion for it, then I want us to keep it. Yeah, this would be nice when we have them fully occupied. We'll take all of their stuff. Or we'll get 100% war score. Okay, so now we can declare them over Anhalt. That's really all we need. We're just waiting for these last favors and for this war score to go up the rest of the way. Truce with Burgundy has ended. Okay, so we're back up here to our max. So where can we build manpower buildings? Okay, we need to develop those 2 provinces, Utrecht and Holland. So this one needs to go up 1 more. Let's do it this way, that way we can see how many. 375. Okay. We need to get them up to 30, so that's going to be a pain. I mean, we don't need manpower buildings in all of our provinces. Just trying to maximize as much as possible. Okay, so we don't want to fall behind here too much. So we're about to hit 16 here. So I'm thinking, yeah, this isn't going to help us. We're just going to get the Diplotech. Okay. Come on. Just check back in a few months. That seems to slow down the processing speed. Okay, so this war next year, we should, at 91, we should get our 100% war score. And we get 50 ducats. Thank you, Ulster. Not sure who would potentially join a coalition against us. We should find out. Like if we were, okay, so that's entirely reasonable. And then Poland would like that. Yeah, we could potentially get 10 favors from Poland if we do that. So we're going to wait till we get the 100 war score, give all this stuff, and then declare that. We're not going to be in the war for too much longer. We'll take the prestige check because we're going to get more prestige pretty soon. Holland will develop it a bit more. Okay, so we have our 10 favors, so we can... Well, we don't have the 100 war score quite yet. We'll be getting it soon. Ooh. We need to deal with these guys. Well, not yet, we don't. We can leave that as a gift for them. We've actually captured that. I'm not sure who did that, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys, whoever you were. Just leave that guy there for now. Okay, so... and we might as well get this. I don't know exactly which month. It should really tell us the month that this started. Nice. Aggressive expansion decreased. Well, that's just like begging us to go wild. Okay, so we could give them a little bit more influence. I think we'll just do that. So they've already caused us enough problems as it is. Okay, we may have to go in here and deal with them. Our relations over time guy might be nice, but we actually can't afford him. Wanted to leave them as rebels, but they would have recaptured the capital. Okay, there's our 100% war score. So let's make sure that we have 2 diplomats back in our capital, 1 to end this war. Okay, so that would give us 100 war score. We take this stuff, we give that away. And only Ulm and Mainz are going to be upset over it, so let's do this to Saxony. Yeah. Okay, I mean, why not? Why not? Let's see. So, Lubeck and the Teutonic Order. I think we're going to be able to force convert them without them being co-belligerents. Yeah, let's just go straight in like this. Bremen. If we declare war on Bremen, it pull in Riga, Pomerania, and it should pull in the Emperor. But we want to give them a chance to core this stuff, so let's not do that. We could do that next, if we really want to. They're going to be tempted to throw everything they've got into here, so we are going to as well. Okay, Bremen joined. Yeah, I think we're going to fuck them up. Whoops, language. We are going to defeat them. And this is a nice thing that we're doing for France, is we keep beating up everyone that's in the coalition against them separately, so all of these nations will end up having truces. Like they have a truce with, should have truce with Austria. Apparently they don't. Okay, so we can make 7 more troops. And we went essentially 29 on the front row, plus another 4, and 33, and we have we've got way more than that. So we need some cannons. step this one over. Okay, so we're making 7 cannons. Oh, I guess some of them are being produced over here, aren't they? Yeah. Haha, they have to fight rebels. Now we could attack Bavaria once we've beaten them up sufficiently. Okay, so this is going to Saxony. Okay, Teutonic Order. So Wallachia we haven't focused on, but we'll just clear one front at a time. We'll deal with this and push over east. Okay, Bremen. I don't think I really need to spare you. Let's find out. Yes, yes I do. Okay, so you are no longer going to have any friends. I can't make you an elector because you're a free city. So we'll come back for you. So Lubeck, Teutonic Order. Yeah, okay, Brandenburg is, or Saxony's having some religious problems. Are they? They are Catholic. Okay, yeah, they're gonna have some serious religious problems. We're just gonna wait here. Poland wants those. I don't think I can give it to him. That doesn't seem like something I should be doing. So, what can we do here? We could release a vassal of some sort. I think Magdeburg might be the way to do it. I think we need to push through so we can attack Brandenburg and force convert them. So let's improve relations here at Burgundy. Actually, we'll marriage with them. Improve relations here. Improve relations there. And one thing that does save us from coalitions is that a bunch of people are already in coalition against France. If they hate France more than they hate us, then it doesn't really matter how much aggressive expansion we have. They can only be on one coalition at a time. Okay, so Wallachia. We could force a country out of you. That's what happens when you pick the wrong side. Okay, they should probably move back here. We'll hit them for it. Actually, we'll just stay there. I'm going to top off relations with our neighbors. Bavaria, not really necessary actually, come to think of it. Okay, we've almost got this. Good. Okay, you need to be... Oh, we can't quite force them. So let's give up some of their territory to Poland. Poland will get 36 aggressive expansion. Nope, not yet. We still got things to do. Lubeck needs to be converted, for instance. That's the first part of our plan. Okay, we could actually pull this fleet out. Let's attack him here. So I think that was France who was in the ship, not us. Our ship seems to be in really good shape. Interesting to see if anyone joins a coalition against Poland. Nope. Now we can't pull France into another war. We used up all of our favors. We do have favors with Austria, and we've got some favors with Poland. You brought that upon yourself. Okay, we're going to call back these troops right here because those units are so beat up. Trekt over there, and let's see. Wow, we do have a lot of war exhaustion. We're going to buy that down so that we get more manpower back. Here we got 4th Cardinal. That's always fun. And now we can send this fleet around once it repairs. Let's let our allies do that, save us the manpower. Okay, so we could declare this war. We'd have to fight Bavaria, Silesia, Salzburg, and Ravensburg. Sadly, they are going to be flipped back by the center, so they could potentially be made into an elector. Yeah, I don't think we have the manpower right now to be able to declare war on Bavaria. Okay. They do have a pretty respectable alliance system. So I was thinking we could do is launch a war right after. Ideally, it would be somebody that we could beat up pretty easily. One option, yeah, so Silesia is now an elector. Because they were re-elected, they got some influence. Okay. So Lubeck. They're too big. So let's isolate them, take their money. Okay, so we can't destroy the empire quite yet, it appears. That's unfortunate. Do we have any room? We do have room, so we could take Lunenburg and Magdeburg and just make them into subjects. What's our peace deal going to be? Well, we could just attack Mainz. Okay, so I think we're going to take as much as we can fit in without causing a coalition, and simply attack Mainz right afterwards while we core it. I think we'll just sit on that money for the moment. Bohemia sabotaged our military recruitment, so it'll take us a little longer to get our men back. That's unfortunate. 20% less. Those bastards. Well, we'll let them know exactly what we think about that soon enough. It's only 16, just before 1600, and we're already trivializing the emperor. Fortunately, France and Poland are both really strong. So, send this off. Okay, so all we're waiting for is our spy power here. Okay, they will bring in Alsace. It's funny that Bohemia no longer qualifies as our rival. They're the emperor. Okay, so we can now fabricate this claim. Pull this guy back. Top off these relations. Yuck. Okay, so we can get some Diplo points here, or we could get some money. We'll go for the Diplo points. Okay, so we caught one here. A brig. We'll just send it back. Let's get these guys back in port. And we're allowed 4 more ships, so we're just going to build them. And they'll be up to date and everything. Okay, so now that the new year has started, we're going to declare war here. Move in there. And let's offer up a peace. Oh, that's a bit too much. Okay, I went for that and just forced them to start releasing countries. Okay, took all their money. Okay, then we could try diplomatically vassalizing those guys. So we really don't even need to wage this war. Except I give Saxony a chance to core. And they just made some new electors, but we'll deal with that soon enough. Okay. Since we're done with these fights, I'll upgrade our cannons. Okay, Lunenborg, once royal marriage, sure. And they become electors, so they're not going to become vassalized by us bastards. We'll try to figure out a way around that. Okay, so we could call Austria into this war and then turn around and attack Bavaria. We'll deal with those guys as soon as... Okay, let's see if the Emperor actually protects the Empire. They're trying. Nope. This is Magdeburg. I don't think we can. Well, we'll go for it. So it's friendly. We're already improving relations. Let's get a royal marriage with them. Okay, so let's get this guy. Okay, so Austria, if we were to call you in, you would join. And you have this chord yet? Not quite. Frankfurt, sure. Who are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting Denmark? Okay, we're gonna go for that guy. See if that helps us get this. Okay, so Austria would come in. I'm thinking we might want to do that, because it'll take some time to be able to get these guys vassalized. So yeah, coming into our war. So Austria's in here, and that means that it's nearly time to launch our next war. Man, we're losing men quickly. Okay, let's launch this war. Austria can't join in. Yeah, we'll do it. I got 3 war score, 5 war score, and we're done with this siege. So when we get our men over here, I'll say no. Do enforce religion on them. Okay, so they have a whole new set of electors. We're just not going to assign this until we have 25 or more war score. Really need some more manpower. So I think what we're going to do is start getting some mercs. Heck. Our legitimacy is already tanked, so might as well just take that down as low as it can go and wait till we get the next ruler. Didn't want to hit him after they won that battle. It looks like it'll work out. Okay, we're going to move over here. Nuremberg, sure. Brandenburg, what are you doing? What are you fighting? Okay, let's send them a gift. Still pretty far away, sadly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make another 8 guys right here. That sounds good. We'll just leave them all here for the time being. So no one liberates this province and messes with our recruitment. We just need 25 or more war score before we can sign this peace deal. Okay, so we're up to 17. It's pretty nice. Okay, knows where they're retreating. Okay, we're gonna get that war exhaustion down, spare us the rebels, and keep our manpower moving in the right direction. Okay, so we can now head up here and see if we can finish them off. They'll get back some of their morale, but hopefully we can crush them. Okay, where are they going to go now is the question. Okay, so this goes to Saxony. Okay, we're gonna have to pull out there. We're just losing too many men. And that costs us a little bit of war score, sadly. And hopefully Austria will... Okay, Austria and Bohemia are going to put down those rebels. That's kind of funny. They might be able to win this. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we could end this war. The enthusiasm isn't great. No, they're not yet ready. So let's just gather. We'll get a little bit of morale back. Winning this tiny little battle. Okay, get there. I don't think we'll have the morale to win, but potentially when Saxony gets here. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, let's pull out. Okay, we can get 4 more. Sweden is trying to get their independence from Denmark. That's great news. Oh, Leipzig was liberated. So let's go over here, take it back, and get that ticking war score in our favor again. Okay, let's move down here again. So we are in a war with Silesia. It would make sense to just force them to become Catholic. I don't know if we can get the war score. What we really need to do is get down 6, 9 more of these guys. And get another 8 units of mercs. Send a couple of units of mercs here. So that way they don't make any progress. Okay, this isn't the most elegant war we've ever fought. I think we'll be doing just fine. Yeah, then took another city, another fort back. Okay, let's wait till they get locked in and stop right here. Now we might be able to stack wipe them. If we do, then we'll just carpet siege. Okay, where they go is the question. Okay, let's leave behind this guy, and let's just try chasing him. Maybe over here somewhere. Radibor. Breslau. Okay, so we're going to revoke this embargo. Try to convert that province. Buy down our war exhaustion. Spend a little bit more money. If we can hit him here and stack wipe him, nice. That's basically all over. Why don't we get our stability up rather than paying those ahead of time costs? Okay, we're going to put an army there, an army there. Oh, that's not going to work very well. Yeah, take this army out, and we've got to occupy this stuff before they can start building up more troops. So we'll leave this behind and start marching. Okay, we're going to have to end this war, this first war, very soon. That's not too much of a problem, because now we do have the 26 war score we need. But they're about to take back the war goal and wipe out our troops here in their capital. Hopefully we can get these mountains first. Good. Now let's take their capital. We get this done before Austria pieces out separately in that other war. But we nearly got their capital. So that'll give us some freedom. Okay, let's get a couple more mercs here. Take back that war goal. Wish we had troops nearby to help win this battle. But we'll just chase them down once we win this. Come on, hurry. Oh, come on. Okay, so we've got 47, so we can end this war. Can't really take that. We'll just take a very small piece steel here. I'm going to send all of these troops in as well. And hopefully end them. Okay, what do we really need here? We need diplomatic power. So we can get some manpower here, but that brings it down to 34, and we have no way to get to that quite yet. Another 20 years, so... Okay, well I think we could probably piece this war out. Let's out Ravensburg. We can piece out Silesia. Okay, now we have 66 war score. So we can get a lot here. We get these two quarters belong to Saxony, make them break off their alliance with Austria, take all their money, and take these two and release them as a vassal. Won't really cause much of a coalition. We can force Ansbach free and vassalize them later and get some war reparations so that they're beat up as much as possible. Okay, so Brabant. Heck. So Bamberg and Würzburg. They're Protestant, but they're not going to be made into an elector because they're a subject nation. Okay, so Magdeburg. You are supposed to become our vassal soon. Now if we're going to be able to pull that off, this will help us control aggressive expansion, so if we've already got the royal marriage. Okay. So, we can make more manpower buildings now. The next line of them. Start with the best. Okay, that should be more than enough. Yeah, not the most elegant war that we ever fought, but the problem that we already went into it with really low manpower, so we couldn't reinforce after our losses. And we had really bad access problems. Okay, so Saxony, I think we can integrate into our country. Field free, same with Burgundy. Why is Austria kind of pissy with us? Only 103. I guess one thing that we could do is we could try to destroy Bohemia by leaving the empire, forming Netherlands, and just keep on attacking member states that they have to they're forced to defend it. Okay, let's integrate them in. Let's integrate them in. Sadly, I don't think there's much that we can do to try getting them vassalized. Okay. We could develop a little bit more here. We wanted to get this up to 30 anyway. And now we can put in a big manpower building. Let's see how much that gets us. Oh yeah, nice 1,000. Austria. Really, Austria? Okay, that's up to you. Okay, there's no longer a coalition against France. That's nice. Austria, if you do that, okay, we are going to rival you. Okay, relations just suffered there. I'm not sure exactly why. Oh, they allied Bohemia. 17. Not sure if there's any way that we can get any more diplomatic power than we already have. No, it doesn't really look like it. Oh, we're getting back men pretty quickly. Let's see, would you become our vassal? You would. But the problem would be getting our relations that high. So the good thing is we don't need to vassalize all the electors. We just need to have them on our side. So Lüneburg is on our side. Do you really want that province? So we're going to fabricate a claim on it soon. We're going to have to get to the coast here to be able to support armies this large. Okay, we're going to need some more subjects once we're done here, so why don't we just fill up the slots with people who are willing to become our vassals right away. Okay, Ulm. Sally to Austria. If we want to beat up on Austria, we can just attack Ulm and call in people like France and Poland. Let's get our trust with Poland up a little higher. Okay, so we are 1 over And we're going to be annexing 2 countries, but this one's going to take some time. Okay, I think once we annex them, we can push into Bar. So why don't we start building a spy network here? Yeah, we've almost got our full manpower back. We're not making much money any longer. That's largely because we're relying on a bunch of mercs. But that does mean that we can go into a war and really not suffer too much manpower loss as a result. Okay, we can make another 16 units of troops. And let's do this because I want administrative efficiency. Let's see, we're an hour and 41 minutes in. So I better do some more warring. Establish Sunday schools, sounds great. That's how we were so close. We're 3 states away from, 3 nations away from being able to disband the empire. Okay, we're already fabricating here. We really don't need another fort, level 2 fort especially. I guess it kind of would protect our capital. We got 2 other forts doing that job. And we don't need that fort either. Okay, nobility wants more land. I wanted to take this from our burghers for quite a while. So we'll do that. Okay, what can we give to our nobility? Give them this. Okay, now we're getting 948 men per month. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really want to do this, but we can't let their amount of control is so high. I'm going to wait till the end of the year, and then we'll upgrade this when it only costs us 15, plus 15. Although we could just develop. If we gave this province to the nobility, just develop it a little. RedBstrd, when can we annex you? 1613, so another 7 years. So we can start improving relations here. Okay, do you actually have many allies? A few. And Poland's not going to be the greatest amount of help to us right now. Holstein would. So would become our vassal, but we could also probably just attack him. Hamburg and Silesia. We'd beat the hell up of them. Yeah, I think we'd actually like to just declare war on them and force them to switch religions that way. Okay, we can get prestige, but the state needs the money. I got another cardinal, that's nice. Alright, so we got these 3 vassals. It's going to be hard for us to vassalize Magdeburg. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Protecting Holstein will give us the benefit that we can beat up on Silesia while we're doing it, force them to convert back. Okay, I'm going to pick up this army and march up here. So we'll march over here. Okay, because we'll find ourselves at war with Hamburg, Silesia. So we'll punch through here. And we'll have some pretty good territory here. Ansbach, Bamberg, Saxony all integrated in. Bayreuth. It's not like England getting allied to everyone in the empire that's like next to us, so we could possibly be attacking. So we should have a talk with them soon about that. Okay, one thing I am going to do now is I am going to add in a policy for the diplomatic annexation cost. I don't think we need any others. That'll make our life much easier here. Okay, so this one we can... Oh, do we already fabricate on them? Apparently we already have a claim there. Okay, so we can attack here. Silesia, do they have any allies? Bohemia and Pomerania. So that would let us beat up on Bohemia again. Does Bohemia have a big army yet? 25,000. Kind of. Let's just see if... Commonwealth has debts, they wouldn't come in. Okay, well I think we'll then just declare this war. Well, if Hamburg was a co-belligerent, they would call in a whole bunch of other people. Okay, well we'll just do it the short way. And we're going to take them. No coalition, we'll take their money. And break that fort. Let's see where their army's going. Apparently we can't chase them wherever they're going. Might be down here to Radibor. Nope, it's just right there. Okay, the Commonwealth has claims on this, so I'm not going to take it for myself. I'm half tempted to try vassalizing Brandenburg through war. By half tempted, I mean I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. Okay, we'll make 750 more guys if we build that. Looks pretty good. We're so far ahead of schedule that we are going to raise war taxes. I'm making some more cash, and that means I can afford to build this one as well. Austria's beating up on Bohemia. And I think that means that we should attack a free city after this. Yeah. That's what we should do. So we're going to start building up a spy network here. Send these cannons down here. And we'll continue converting like crazy. Okay, 50. So far ahead of time that this isn't really going to be a game changer, so we're just going for the money. Okay, Hamburg has fallen. So as soon as we have enough spy power to fabricate this claim, we'll pull the guy back and start piecing out. RedBstrd, Wallachia. So Austria must have gotten an heir. Yeah, they got a von Habsburg. Okay, nearly ready. You know what? We're going to go for Brandenburg like we'd wanted. But we can't get a subjugation casus belli on them. Oh hey, we forgot about you. Let's say hi. Okay, so that can be pulled back, and we'll start piecing out these people. So Silesia first. We can force someone to switch religions. And they're no longer an elector. Okay, now Hamburg. You have to switch religions, and you have to end your alliance with Riga. I'm going to wait till the first of the month here. And march on in. Okay, so we're going to force them to stop being Protestant when we can. We need to get our fleet back into port. Completely forgot about that. She lost 3 ships, that's okay. We can replace them, they were probably outdated anyway. Holstein. And sadly, that didn't let us call anyone else into the war. Okay, we can call the Commonwealth in. I might consider doing that. I don't think we'll make that decision right now. Okay, the clergy needs something. I guess I'll give him his province we just took because it's got 100 autonomy. So they're down one elector. Let's get down here. Okay, Lunenburg we still like. We want to re-ally him. Just going to force him to break their relations with everyone who's not us. Force them to give up their claims in this and take all their money. Man, they've got such better troops than us. Just look at our morale when we hit them. So hopefully they'll start marching north. They will. So we're going to move up here and see if we can stack wipe them as they're... Okay, well, we got them different place than I expected. Okay, so they're down 2 electors. Mecklenburg is only allied to Norway. Let's get this army down south. Okay, so it's just England and Nuremberg that are still in this war. Okay, we gotta make the burghers like us a little bit more. And we've Port Holstein. So we're going to add it as a state. That sounds like a fine idea. And I think we're going to give it to our nobility. Raise our loyalty by 2. Ireland is still a mess. It's still not unified either by England or by the Irish. It's pretty surprising. Usually see it go one or the other way by this point. Okay, Nuremberg. take your money. Already are the right religion. So we'll just force you to break up with everyone. Okay, that liberates this province, which is good for us. Okay, so we only have 12 war score. We only have 12 war score. Okay, Onspach. Well, who cares? I mean, we can just improve relations with them a little bit. Okay, well, Luneburg died, so we'll have to liberate that territory if we want it. Magdeburg could get wrecked here as well. Let's see if France will destroy them for us. Okay, why don't we do that? Ask her for the money right back. Oh, 36 stack of rebels pop up too that I didn't even see. I can sit around and liberate that. Our fort right there will do it for us, or our subjects will. Okay, so who else do we need to eliminate? So Mecklenburg would be nice. Lubeck, Teutonic Order. Okay, France just attacked Austria. Wow. I wonder what Austria's going to do. I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't break relations with me. Yep, they did. Trying to revoke that guarantee. I'm just curious what kind of, if we could actually make him a vassal, we could. It would piss off everyone. But we could also just force him to switch religions. Okay, regardless, we've got another job to be doing here. Frankfurt, nope. Okay, so Magdeburg is not currently an elector. I assume that they'll be turned into one. Now we got a lot of money once again. So why don't we modernize our fleet? And put in some more of these wonderful manpower buildings. We can raise taxes. Yeah, we will. Might as well get the time. I wonder where the surviving centers are. A couple right in there. Yeah, still got those three and this one. So we might have to punch through Ulm. Okay, Mecklenburg is going down hard. Okay, can we attack Lubeck yet? Not quite yet. Yeah, get some more manpower back before we can launch into a war like that. But let's get a holy war going on here. And get some legitimacy. Try to become a papal controller. We really should be getting a bunch of papal influence for forcing so many people back into the Catholic faith. Okay, we're going to get some army tradition there. That's nice. Okay, so what do we want out of you? We want you to switch religions. That's it. And give us money. Okay, so Magdeburg has become an elector. And their treaty with them expires in 4 years. We're just going to hold on to our cash for now. I guess we can make one of these buildings, if there's anywhere that looks really successful at it. Nope, we'll just save it up for here. Oh, Berlin. Alright, so we're waiting until next year, and then we should be able to deal with Brandenburg. Sure, Norway. Okay, that was nice. Oh, gold mine, definitely gonna enjoy that. Okay, this one will keep. That one's level 2, so we won't. That one's level 2, so we won't. And we can make another ship. I'm thinking that one of these days we're going to want to make a big ship. So why don't we do that right now? Top off relations with our allies. And we need to give something to the clergy and something to the nobility. So let's give this to the nobility. And this to the clergy. So I haven't decided whether we want to try taking Brandenburg. We'll just see what kind of coalition it would cause. So I'd love to vassalize them and have using those troops on our side. Okay, so we don't have any sort of claim on them. Yeah. And we do have royal ties. An elector. So that's all around the pain. I'll pull back these guys and start building up a spy network. Wow, Bohemia got wrecked. I wonder how many of these we can eliminate. If we declare war on them, we can get the Teutonic Order in. So that would be these two. This war should get rid of that one. And we could potentially, let's see, Lubeck and Pomerania. How can we get rid of Lubeck and Pomerania? I guess we could just attack Lubeck. Seems straightforward enough. Yeah, we're just waiting till later this year, so we're going to cancel that. Okay, well, should be just a couple months away. If they rise up, I bet France would destroy them. They had so many troops moving through that area. Okay, we do have our 100 war score. So we gotta decide what we are going to do here. So we could force him to become our vassal. And yeah, that would be way too much. So we're going to force them to become good Catholics. Okay, so that leaves 5 nations. Okay, we're going to do that and make a generous donation to him. We're going to do that. Call diet. Okay, so we're starting to lose some money, so we should probably try to phase out as many of those mercenaries as we can. So Brandenburg would accept a royal marriage, and if we buddied up to him, they'd accept an alliance. So let's see, what do we want to do? Oh, first of all, we need to get these guys back out doing their job. No, I'm not going to feed you right now, kitty. Okay, Savoy would ally with us. They're pretty big. They're allied with France. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that couldn't hurt. Okay. Okay, we could just attack them right away. That would get us Frankfurt, Teutonic Order. Yes, I still got to get Magdeburg and Pomerania and Lubeck. Okay, so this would get us Pomerania, Lubeck, and we'd have to attack Magdeburg. So I think we'll do 1 war against these two, then 1 war against Magdeburg. Even if we have to... So we can put Pomerania as a co-belligerent. So that might be the way to go about it. Attack Lubeck, Pomerania as a co-belligerent, and beat up these 3. Then we'll just attack Bohemia. And that, or I guess we could attack Frankfurt. We already have a claim there. No, we don't. Not any longer. Okay. Well, let's get prepared for that. It'd be nice if we can get rid of the Empire. Really want it gone by 1650. Okay, that'd give us missionary strength. I think we're just going to go for the prestige, because taking down our tolerance of heretics even lower when we have all of those would just be a pain. I'm really tempted to, well, Savoy has 2 of these damn centers. That's going to be a pain. Do we not? Oh, that's Magdeburg. So we're going to fabricate that claim. Pull this. Okay, we can get another 9 people. And we start improving relations with these vassals to integrate them in. Sure, improve relations. Okay, so Lubeck would bring in Denmark. Bremen, Pomerania, Riga, Magdeburg, Silesia. So I don't think we're going to mark Denmark as a co-belligerent this war. In favor of that idea, doing that soon, just not this war. 1 second. Okay, we're 2.5 hours in. I don't know if we can get this big of a war done in about half an hour, so this one might go a little bit longer than we've been doing. There we got our ability to fabricate a claim here, so we're going to go for Lüneburg. And at the start of the month, we're going to declare this. Denmark, Bremen, Pomerania. Oh, it would bring in Magdeburg, like we were planning. Let's see if we can get another 10 guys near. Okay, so let's wait till the first of the month. And we're going to call them in. We'll call them the Commonwealth. And put Pomerania as our co-belligerent. So we'll move in here and try to get up to there. Move in here. Okay, we inflicted some pretty significant damage on them already. Capture Swargel and then move up here. Okay, these guys are all ready, so we're going to send them on. Let's see, can we wipe them out? We're going to try. Okay, we got them. Let's see. Go here. Bremen in the war. Okay, we're just going to siege this out, but we are going to detach those, consolidate them. It would be nice to move an army up here, try blocking against Denmark. But that's not a high priority. Okay, why don't we get all these guys up here to give us a little bit of blockade power. And we're seeing some Commonwealth troops backing us up here. Wiped out that army. And we're going to sneak up here if we can. And now march these guys back down. Okay, we have our ability to get a Casus Belli on Bohemia. So we're going to start improving relations here with Ansbach. Okay, we'll give Cambrai to the nobility. We'll pull that from them later if we really need to, but it's still got pretty high autonomy. Okay, Bremen is done. I don't know why you guys are bothering with elections. We're going to dispense with that silly HRE very soon. It'd be nice when we actually have some legitimacy and stop all these rebels. That guy's got to be old. Guillaume he's only 46, really? Oh, I guess we just had him a little longer because he started in a regency period. Okay, the Teutonic Order, we'll get it through Bohemia. So Silesia. Okay, Magdeburg. We want to make you our subject. Riga. Okay. Silesia. Yep, and that gives a bunch of aggressive expansion to the Commonwealth, so it makes it more likely that people will join a coalition against them rather than us. So, I like that. Okay, we are wrecking them. Bremen. You don't get to have any friends. Let's put another manpower building, see if there's 1375. Yeah, that's the kind of thing we want, and that one. We'll rub some other states here pretty soon. Okay, they're trying to hold out. They're in denial about how this is all going to end. Okay, Pomerania. You have to switch back to Catholic and give us all your money. Okay, so now it's just Magdeburg, Lübeck, the Teutonic Order, and Bohemia. Yeah, we see that you're just trying to stay relevant, Austria, but you're fronting. Okay, only 8 aggression. This will make them Catholic and our vassal, allowing us to finally complete that mission. Rival of our rival, sure. Let's get rid of these guys. Now we're going to move down here, getting ready to invade Bohemia. They are allied to Brandenburg now, though, so that's going to be an issue. Sure, Savoy. Let's pull this guy back. And give Savoy military access. Okay, so he's done. We're going to get these guys ready to invade Brandenburg. It's just the two of them in the war. So it's safe to be willing, yep. Okay, that's all we really need to do. Okay, leaves us with 2 people. We just need the Teutonic Order and Bohemia, and they're allied to each other. So we're going to make Frankfurt a co-belligerent. Yeah. Okay, so the Commonwealth, we're making Frankfurt a co-belligerent. We don't need anyone else. But if we were to make them a co-belligerent, it would just bring in the Livonian Order and Hamburg. I mean, sure, I think we can do that. I'll just ensure that we do get to convert them. I think they've got low enough development that it's not even a question, but still. We'll get these guys back into a port. Let's march through here as quickly as possible. Okay. That's just about the end of that. And we've got an army right here. We'll shift it west to deal with that and that very soon. think we do have to be the ones to control Prague, though. So we're going to move this army down to Prague itself. And let's put a general in charge. Make this process go as smoothly as possible. Nope, that's not where we're going. Good try there, guys. Good try, computer. I see what you're up to. So, all we need to do is control both of these. We actually don't even need to force convert them. I'm seriously considering vassalizing them that way when we turn on Poland eventually. Sure, whatever. We can just feed them back all those cores. That seems like the thing to do. Yeah, that's the thing to do. One second. Sorry, had to cough, dry throat. Okay, we're gradually phasing out all of our mercenaries. Okay, we control Prague. That's always nice. See if we can go through here and hit Hamburg. 80 ducats, I like it. Almost got it. They retreated into us. That's nice. Nice touch. Okay, hopefully France put those down for us. And we took Kolberg. So we are going to dismantle the HRE. It is gone. Okay. Now things are going to be much easier for us to expand. No longer have to worry about the HRE modifiers. Okay, we can upgrade our government rank to a duchy. Yeah, it doesn't matter, so we'll upgrade it. And we're going to just split these guys up into 3 groups and wreck Bohemia. Okay, so conquer Ghent. That sounds like a fine idea. Okay, so Bremen wants military access, sure. Teutonic Order, you are going to be our new vassal. Only 3 aggressive expansion. Actually, why don't we try to make another building? We could always use more manpower. Okay. So, what are we going to take here? I think we've ended our period of being nice. There's not a whole lot of reason to be playing it safe. Why don't we prepare for some serious wars here? Oh, there's still a vassal. Okay, yeah. I start doing all of these peace deals at once at the end. Okay, they quite hate us, I'm sure. Okay, what's the next idea? Well, I think we could go for something like religious, but I think we're going to go for a military idea like offensive. Get more troops, get sieging more quickly. Because eventually we're not going to need the Casus Belli, and this late in the game, I think we're really going to need mostly admin and diplo points. So let's just finish that off. And we're going to snag offensive, give us spare generals. I mean, defensive would be nice, but I think we're going for offensive. I think before too long we can make some big ships and try to challenge the British Navy. Okay, so all we're really waiting on is the ability to declare war on somebody afterwards to stay ahead of the coalitions. Okay, this is going to go to Magdeburg. We're just going to feed them. Oh, you kids. We don't need this any longer. Okay, Livonian Order. First of all, we want all of your money. How many mercenaries do we still have? 3. Let's get rid of them. Okay, we can make another 2 guys. Well, we'll make them up there. Now our manpower is starting to hurt, but we'll be okay. Okay, if we can get caught up here, or we can get Diplo rep. We're going to get caught up here a little bit more, so we no longer pay that ahead of time, or that corruption for imbalanced tech, rather. We do want to get this finished as soon as possible. Okay, we've nearly got our claims for when we want to declare. Salzburg. And who's the other one? Ulm. Okay, so let's fabricate this claim. Oh, we already have a claim. Okay, we're basically done here then. So why don't we start it off? Hamburg. Yep, that's gonna happen. Yeah, we'll keep that fort there, that's fine. Now you. Okay, we'll declare a new war next month. Not quite yet. You'll get your turn. Okay, wipe them out. So now, yeah, Coalition City. Okay. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could just force them to return that. Isolate them. We'll come back for them soon. So if we took this out, could we... kick Hamburg out of them? Yeah, we could. So that would reduce them by 3 provinces. Avoid that huge coalition. Still make us much, much stronger than them. But we have cores on them, so we'll have to defeat them. We can't diplomatically annex them. Okay. And we should buy another manpower building. 2 of them, actually. And let's improve relations with our allies. Okay, so we are waiting for 1622 to be able to get everything we want from them. So in the meantime, we'll start working on improving relations with one of our vassals. Move all the way around here. So RedBstrd, we are going to have to send them a gift or something to make them like us again. Commonwealth, you're still in our war against Bohemia. Let's see if we can get anything else from any of our states. Nope. That's nice. Wonder what kind of government Venice is. Let's put them on friendly. And we could potentially keep them out of a coalition. If we get a royal marriage, their kingdom, they grew enough to where they couldn't keep their republican tradition up. So let's do that. Let's get a royal marriage with them. We're running out of money. But we'll probably get some when we beat up on these countries, so we'll be okay. And we'll have to take it slow after this. Nice. To get back some manpower and let this aggressive expansion die down just a little. Okay, Okay, so Ulm is pretty much done. I don't want to give him peace quite yet, though. Wow. So I want to do this in a certain order. Now you'll have to wait your turn. And improve our relations just to keep them out of a coalition. Is that owned by Ulm? Okay, so they're in a different war. That's fine by us. Morale of armies goes up. I'm tempted to buy that down. But we need to wait after the war anyway, so I'm not going to. Okay, we're going to wait till the end of the year and we'll tech up our military. Yeah, so this is snowballing for us quite nicely at this point. We could get a really big coalition that we can't really deal with, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so let's pull this guy back. Okay, Salzburg. Let's force that religion on you, and force to break all relations. We're still losing money, so I don't want to pay off this loan quite yet. We're moving in that direction. So we gotta wait till this war's over sometime this year. Okay, now we can get this. I'll just improve relations with Venice while we're waiting. Nope. Oh, we have to deal with this. Okay, Magdeburg, let's improve relations with you a little. Okay, so we do have 100% here. That's great. Okay, so what we want to do first is force them to become our vassal. Okay. And they're going to be disobedient, but that's okay. And now we can take 69 worth of stuff from other people, so let's start with the Platinate. And we'll get rid of that. And now we can get 58 worth of stuff. So I guess that. And that's going to be a lot of people really upset with us. Okay. Next step. let's cancel all these. I want to do something. Let's get that up. So we'll get more manpower back, less revolts. This will all cost less to core. And we can get 4 more ships, so we'll do that right now. And pay off this loan. We are losing money. So I think we can get rid of this fort, because we've already got that one right there. We'll just have to wait till we have men back. And let's improve relations with anyone who starts to join a coalition against us. Actually, let's see if we can get our vassals integrated in. Okay, now we can form the Dutch nation. Okay, land reclamation in Holland. Give us development easier. And let's get some increased tolerance of heretics. Okay, that's pretty impressive looking Netherlands for being only 1622. Now we should improve trust with our allies if we can. We get another merchant. So we're collecting here in Rethel. Is that still going to be the case? Yeah, our capital did not move. Okay, so we could shift our trade up here to Holland and push trade up from here. So otherwise this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If we're collecting here, then why aren't we pushing trade? We make 7.89 ducats. Okay, transfer trade power, this guy. Yes, there's a little coalition forming. Okay, so let's get back some guys and start improving relations with various people. So Mantua, friendly. Mecklenburg, friendly. So them all is friendly. Okay, this one I think we can get, so we'll improve relations with them. Improve relations with them. Improve relations with them. And we're already working on Venice. I'm definitely not looking forward to the Civil War, because that could definitely encourage our enemies to attack us. Okay, so what are our new ideas? Well, we get more sailors, we get a much higher naval force limit, we get trade efficiency coming at the end, we get inflation reduction every year, we get merchant, development is cheaper, our naval leaders are better, tolerance of heretics goes up quite a bit over what it was. We get siege ability, so that's going to go well with our offensive, and then we get infantry combat ability, which we had before. So we just replace that. So our tech is going to be more expensive. We get all sorts of nice naval stuff. Okay, we're going to have to sort out our trade a little better than it was. And we're going to push our center of trade here to Holland. And hope no one declares a coalition war before we can talk a lot of these members out joining. Again, my main concern is a civil war going on. We don't have much manpower. It'd be really painful if we have to fight a coalition war at the same time. Okay, so we can proclaim a guarantee over them to get them up to 50. Okay, so their relations are no longer hostile. I'm going to try improving it just that little bit. And see if they'll leave the coalition. Okay, lower Bavaria, sure. Yes, save this for Frankfurt. Okay, so Mantua we're still working on. Mecklenburg we're still working on. Hungary. Try to get out of there. Nuremberg joined. You're not supposed to join, you're supposed to leave, guys. So hopefully Venice will leave at the end of the year. If not earlier. Well, it is the end of the year. And this is going to strike us 8 months. Okay, so let's set our center of trade here. So the ships will be protecting trade there. And in a month we'll readjust all of our merchants. Okay, so now we're making 20 ducats. So let's try changing these guys up. So we're going to transfer trade power from Vienna. Yeah. this is how we want to do it. Okay, so we're pushing trade here, to there, and up. Our clergy wants a little bit of land, so let's see where we've got rebels. Our rebels right here, that area belongs to an estate. Where do we have rebel chance? Just 6% all over the place. East Frisia already belongs to an estate. We could do this, but let's put that to the British. This has got pretty high autonomy. Okay, we got somebody back. So let's see, Nuremberg. Yeah, that's hopeless. Okay, so we can start that off. It's not going to be fast enough to avoid the Civil War. That's not going to be enough. Okay, so let's just improve relations with France a little. Okay, let's see how long this video has been. Well, it's been over 3 hours, so I think I am going to stop here and start a new one shortly. So thank you for watching. It's been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd.